Hey everybody, and welcome to the stream. If you're watching this on the old URL, then I am going to ask you to move to the new channel, which I am going to post in the comments, but it is youtube.com/tridiomedia, at least for the time being. So this is not the stream that you want to watch. You want to move. And actually, this is complicated because I've moved all the Lego stuff to a new channel, as I've announced before the Christmas holiday. So Adam is already in the new chat, but all of you that are still watching this on the old channel, well, the channel is not old. It's going to be there, but it's just that the Lego streams, they have moved. So let me see if I can do something here. So this is the Lego that we're gonna continue today. But this here, this is where you should be. This is the real stream. And it is on a different channel. So I know it's very confusing, but it will all soon become clear. Tanya is already in the right stream. That's great. And you know what? I'm going to add my picture to the new stream. So if you can't see my picture in the left-hand corner of the screen, then you're not on the right channel and you want to go to youtube.com/tridiomedia. And let me put that in the comments so you can see it. Actually, I should have put this in the title probably. Hold on. I'm going to type it in. Can I add something to the chat here? No, I don't think so. Because I'm streaming this. Oh, wait a minute. I think, no, I can't. Wow. Okay. I'll have to log in. Hold on. I have to go to the computer to do this. I knew this was going to be tricky. I just knew it. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on. And now, for some reason, though, the entire camera is also weird. Weird, weird, weird. Hold on. Like this? Let me just put the whole thing here. Okay, I'm going to join you in the chat in a second. Christian has already found the way from the old stream to the new one. That's great. Okay, so how do I log in on my old channel? The old Lego channel? Yeah. Now I need to go to my channel. Hey, Margot. Okay. Now I can see that I'm streaming live. Yes, we're getting there. And how can I join the chat? Comments are turned off. Oh, that's because, of course, is the chat also turned off? Oh. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Oh my gosh. This is because if you do Lego nowadays with the new rules, you have to mark it as for kids. So there is not even a chat room. That's so weird. I can see chats in the live stream. That's so weird. I can't add to the chat. You know what? I'm going to put the URL. Here. Yeah, it's a temporary name, Jamie, Brick by Brick, because I like it too, but there is already a YouTube channel that is called like that. This, oh come on, is not the stream you want to watch. From now on, go to youtube.com/tridiomedia for the live Lego streams. For all the rest, stay subscribed. Ay, ay, ay. Subscribed to this channel. Okay, so I'm just going to add this to the text. So even though there is a chat, oh, live chat works, okay. But for some reason I can't see the live chat. At least not on my computer. Kappa makes everything so complicated, unfortunately. Is there live chat? I don't see live chat here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, huh. This is so complicated. Well, they want to protect the kids, of course. So they put all sorts of restrictions on. So the comments are turned off by default, for instance. Huh. Okay, well, hopefully you all will figure this out. Here it says chat is disabled for this live stream. But how are you guys chatting then? I don't get that. Because here on the software that I use, I can see your comments. But where are you posting these comments? Because on the page itself, I don't see any comments or live chat. Hey Lawrence, you're in the wrong stream. Please refresh. There is a link in the description of this video to the right place. I'm just keeping this one up because people are tuning in and don't know that I'm moving the streams. I'm moving all the Lego to a new location. And it's in the description of the stream that you're currently watching. I know that all of you that are in the right stream, you can hear what I'm saying, but... Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay, I see this. We'll chat soon about, potential other names. Maybe I'll just go with Brick by Brick anyway. It's just that it's kind of useful to have the same name on all the social media. Okay, so where are you guys typing? There's a live chat option on the mobile on the mobile version. Okay, well, I'm using my mobile phone for the old stream, so. Well, at least you can talk now. Well, you know what? With Father Brick, I kind of want to. I have a very specific idea what I want to do with this channel. It's not just the streams; it's also going to be all the videos, and videos are going to be. Hey Lawrence, it worked. Very good. This is the correct chat. Welcome. So I want to do two things here. I want to do the live builds, and I want to create more of these, catechesis videos and fun little educational videos. Roderick, that's too convoluted. It needs to be something that's very memorable for people that don't know me or don't know the previous channel, and that as soon as they see the channel, they know what it's about. And of course, you can't use Lego because it's a copyrighted term. Chat works on the desktop as well. Okay, well, lucky you. Because I don't know, maybe, I think it is because, yeah, I know what's happening. So the live stream on the old channel was marked for kids, whereas this stream should have a chat, at least for now. And then when the stream is over, I can always mark it as for kids, and then it will remove the chat. So yeah, I actually thought of that name too, but again, it's too complicated for people. I want something like Brick by Brick. It's very easy. It means for building stuff, but it's also a metaphor for building up faith and building up, knowledge, etc. Yeah, well, the compa it's America, it's the United States. Here in Europe, we have actually nothing to do with it, but we still have to comply because YouTube is an American company. So, How many people are here in the new channel, actually? I can't really tell. Can I see that here? Not really. Oh yeah, we got 14 people here, so that's definitely not as many as we usually have. And in the other chat, we still have... Oh, my friend's channel's name is Brick by Brick. Oh, so he's got that name. That's why I couldn't call it Brick by Brick. I wish I had that name, because that's the name I've been using for the videos. But yeah, that's why I need to come up with another name. No, I can't use Lego in the name. So again, those of you that are now seeing my hand moving, oh, actually both of you see my hand. How am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm going to put a different picture on the other stream. So, let me explain. If you're seeing the Great Hall, why is this so complicated? Why is this camera behaving so weirdly? Okay. Hello. If you're seeing the Great Hall with Ron, then you're not on the new channel. And you want to go and go over to the live stream on, wait a minute, on Trideo Media. So it's youtube.com/Trideo Media. If you, on the other hand, are seeing the Advent calendar, and you see me in the left upper corner, then you are in the right channel. And make sure to subscribe, otherwise you won't get notifications for future live streams. Well, again, I want the channel to be more about more than just me building stuff. It's going to be an educational channel. That's why Brick by Brick was such a great name, because it shows what this channel is all about. It's, it's building up Lego. It's also building up faith. But as who was it in the chat on the other page? So the Purple Stud says, what a coincidence, my friend's channel's name is Brick by Brick. He has around 35k subs. So that's my goal as well. But we're not there yet. So I think most of you have already migrated, right? We've got 8 people still in the old channel. Herney, you also want to move over to the other stream because that's easier for me to handle. No, the name has to be very, very simple, very memorable, and preferably have alliteration and have all the social media channels still available. Believe me, I've been spending a lot of time trying to find something, but since I already used Brick by Brick in the past, maybe I can add something to Brick by Brick. But then it becomes too long. Yeah, Father Brick. Yeah. The icon of the channel. That's just, a Lego version of a priest. I can see the chat on the new channel. Yes, of course. Hey, the Purple Stud. The rest of the chat room just also proposed that Father Roderick, but it's too complicated. It's hard to remember for people that don't know me. So we're looking for something along the lines of Brick by Brick, something that implies both building and education. Cathode Brick doesn't really roll off the tongue. Tried that one too. Well, we'll keep thinking about it. In the meantime, I'm glad you are all here. Well, most of you are here. And I'll keep I'll keep people to move over. Hey, Arkham Knight, you want to move over to the other stream. What you're watching right now is the old stream. So if you're seeing the Great Hall, it's the old stream. But we are actually streaming on that computer over there on the new channel, and that is Trideo Media. So you may want to subscribe to that one for the live stream. And I cannot understand why my phone is streaming in reverse. This phone, ever since I moved to Android 10, it is just so weird. And if I press this camera thingy, oh, now it moves the camera, and it moves the camera again. And now it's okay. Okay, so that did the trick. Crazy. Click by click. I like that. Bricks of Faith. Yeah, a band. What the brick? The holy brick. I'll make a copy of the chat when we're done. I'll go and see which names are still available, but almost everything is gone. But the reason that I don't want to go with Brick by Brick, even though I've been using that name for a couple of years, is precisely because there's this other channel that's really great on YouTube that is called Brick by Brick, and I would hate it if someone would use the same name for his or her channel as I had. Faith by Brick. Well, again, I don't want it to be too religious, you know, because it's an open channel. I want this to feel like a welcoming place also to kids and people that are not, you know, don't come here for the faith, but are just here for the Lego. So it is really difficult. That's Brick by Brick. It was awesome, but can't do it. Or click the brick or something, but then you lose the meaning. Breaking Bad. Not sure if that's kids friendly. Building bricks with Father Roderick. Yeah, that's possible too. Just, you know, make it bigger. Casting the first brick. I love it. Building bricks, that's all gone already. But I could do Brick by Brick with Father Roderick or something like that. Just expand it, make it, personalize it. But then still it might cause confusion. But we have time and no hurries. The first step in this entire process is bring people over from the old stream to the new stream. And that's actually working quite well because there are only 6 people now watching on the old stream. So again, for Sheev and Robot Combat Models, you tuned in a little bit later. So what you are watching is the old place for the Lego streams. And you want to go over to youtube.com/Trideo Media. Trideo Media. It's also in the description of this live stream. And that's where we're going to do the next couple of streams. So you may want to subscribe to that channel as well. So that's going to be an all Lego channel. Faith plus 1 brick. That sounds like something that Google would come up with. Lord of the Bricks, I like that. That's great. That's actually really, really good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it short because this is a transitional stream. I'm going to finish the Advent calendar or the Christmas calendar. Because of course, once Christmas came around, it became so busy, since I work in a parish, that I couldn't finish this. But the advantage is, since I'm Catholic, Christmas time is still on. And we still have another week of Christmas ahead of us. And Christmas time officially finishes with the solemnity of the baptism of the Lord. So I'm still totally fine opening up this Christmas Advent calendar. Keep them coming, those names. I'll go and make a copy of the of all the comments and look them up. While I'm here, let's see, where did we stop last time? We did 18, 19, 20 looks empty. 20 looks empty. 21 is open. That was the statue. So we have 22. That's also open. Wow. We did almost finish it. 23. We have 2 more to go. Oh, sorry about that. 23. Opening box 23. And we have a minifigure. Hip hip hooray. And it is another exclusive figure. It's the headmaster of Hogwarts himself. Very cool. Professor Albus Dumbledore. And I don't think that we've seen this outfit anywhere else. Let's see if I can zoom in properly. It's got really nice prints. And he's got a lot of hair, of course, so we first put the beard in place, and then we have this slightly scary looking face without the beard. There we go. And then the hair. From the looks of it, this is the... Hello. You may want to focus first. There you go, that's him. He looks really, really nice. It's the first actor, I think, that they depict here. There's a bit of print on the back. And then he's got another color wand. We've got 3 or 4 colors here. I'm not sure if Dumbledore is supposed to be left or right-handed, but looks good. That is, if the camera wants to focus. Some of those names may not pass the test. So, robot, combat models, and Sheev. And Arkham Knight. Have you already migrated to the new channel? Because then we can continue the conversation there. Am I a Godzilla fan? I wouldn't call myself a Godzilla fan, but I've watched a couple of Godzilla movies. I like the last one. And I actually really like the crappy one, the American one with Matthew Broderick. That was the first movie that I saw. And then we have number 24, the last window, the last box. I didn't know that we got so far. Ooh, and that's a very, very big one. Maybe, oh, it's the biggest one. This is definitely the biggest present, which is fitting because, of course, 24 is the last one before Christmas. And it looks like a brand new color for a treasure trove or something like that. Ooh, and this one has a lot of printed stuff as well. Oh, this is great. Check that out. It's got little printed bricks here with Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa. And it's got another one. Check that out. Oh, that's fantastic. This is probably the invitation letter. And then it's got Hedwig. This is nice. Oh, Hedwig wouldn't... Well, actually, she stands there. So I'm going to put Harry there. I haven't seen the 2 popes yet. Breaking bread. I like the Matthew Broderick Godzilla. I know, I know. Yes, that Godzilla. I loved it. I still watch it from time to time. Gojira, Gojira. Now, what I like about this one is it has this beige chest, and I've never seen these pieces in this color, so that is really cool. Let's see, I think I need to put it like this. Wow, awesome. Let me see, is there anything else that is required here? Oh, and it's got a book. Ah, I see, so it's a book of spells. How awesome. So, I love these printed tiles. There you go, Wingardium Leviosa. Fantastic. So there we have the book. We have some extra wands, not particularly not for someone specific. We have a bar of chocolate. I'm just going to put on top of this. And then what do I do with that letter? Oh, the letter is just ornamentation. Just there for fun. I'm going to put Hedwig here. And I'll just put this one right here. Look at that. That is a pretty cool bounty, I think, for these last two windows of the Advent calendar. This is pretty cool. Hello, Tupac. You may want to move to the new channel. So this is a transition stream. So if you're watching the Great Hall in Lego with Ron in the foreground, you're not in the right place. You want to move over to the URL that is in the description of this live stream, which is youtube.com/tridiomedia. Make sure to like that channel as well. That's where everyone is hanging out. I like that they were blowing up a major landmark. Pope Francis, when he became angry, I think he was actually way too kind. That woman was crazy. He's 83 years old. You don't do that to people in general, let alone to the Pope. I thought it was extremely disrespectful what she did. And the Pope was just, trying to wrestle himself free. Rightfully so. Can I replace Harry's head with Hedwig the Owl? That sounds like something a magician would want to do. Poor Harry. I guess since it's Lego, why not? Well, actually, it doesn't really fit. Fits more or less. You can't push it down. It's not good. Well, I think it was good that Pope Francis apologized. It's not it's not about being right or not. It's about being kind. But storm in a glass of water, if you ask me. I'm not sure if that's an English expression as well, but that's what we say. Replacio. Of course I do. I'm here to serve you. All right, and then of course we need Hermione to tell everyone not to replace people's heads with owls, and then we've got Ron there as well. Very, very cool. Very good. I'm glad, Lawrence, that Bruges still has some ordinations. The Shadow Realm. Maybe the wrong franchise. We have these strange expressions in Dutch. But basically, a storm in a glass of water means it's a whole lot of fuzz about nothing. And it's also something that just, goes away very quickly. I guess that's what it means. All right, so I am very, very glad that we finished this finally, even though Christmas is already long gone. But I'm pretty glad with this stuff. And I'm also glad because now we get to build something else. And it's going to be a Lego building, I think. I'm really looking forward to doing some Lego architecture. And actually, I've got a huge building here, which I will just tease for a second. It's right here. It's huge. So this bag contains everything we're going to build next. And I'll let you guess what it is. It is a massive set, but I'm not going to build the set the way it is intended. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll first build the set as it is intended, but actually I bought the set for the pieces, so I could turn it into something else. Yeah, it's cool. A Tempest in a Teacup. Yeah, that's the same. Probably same origin as well. But because it's English, well, of course it has to be in a cup of tea. Hello, Madarska. Do you think fraud at school is a grave sin? I don't know. It depends on the circumstances, I guess. Hey, by the way, you want to go over to the new channel for Lego? And that's also true for Severin, because we are right now on youtube.com/tridiomedia. So this stream, this one, is not the right one. You want to move over to this stream, and this is what you should be able to see. So if you can come and visit us on the other channel, Tridio Media, and say hi there, then if you subscribe to that channel, you will be certain to also get the next streams, because there will be no more Lego streams on the Father Roderick channel. There will be lots and lots of other stuff. I'm going to do Star Wars streams and general conversation streams, but all the Lego, I wanted to have it in one specific Lego place. Getting ready for Lent with a new set. No. It has nothing to do with Lent. The Mortal Kombat games, never really played them. Or maybe I played the very old ones, but it's never really been my thing. I'm more of an adventure gamer, an RPG gamer. Everything is the first-person shooters or fighting games. I'm really bad at them, so I tend to dislike them. And then you have to remember all these different key combinations. So, hello, Remixy Wixie. Welcome to the stream. We still have 8 people watching the original stream, but that's fine. Maybe some people have multiple streams open. It's not Trump Tower. No. The JJ Cut rumors are very silly. I think totally, misunderstanding, deliberate or innocently, how this industry works and how the editing of a film works. Of course, there are bigger cuts and different cuts, but they need to size it down to the length that it currently has. It means cutting out a lot of stuff. That's why we have Blu-rays with extended scenes, but they're playing it up as if J.J. Abrams was the victim of this evil Disney company. That's absolute rubbish. I don't believe that. It's just the way the cookie crumbles in the film industry. And it's also something that irritates me a little bit. It's very like people can't be happy with what they got. No, they don't like the current movie. They want the extra special J.J. Abrams cut. And what was a perfectly fine movie, now they don't like it at all because, well, we didn't get the extra stuff, and it's so spoiled. It's like, just be glad with what you have and just wait for the releases. And of course, if they do a 3.5 hour version of the movie, I'll be the first to go watch it 10 times. But if that's just a rumor and it will never materialize, it's not going to rob me from the enjoyment of watching the movie as it is. I thought it was great the way it was, and very balanced, very well edited. And I think if it would have been longer, then probably you would have the same people complaining that it was way too long. And so, you didn't like The Rise of Skywalker? Yeah, I don't get it why people don't like it. I thought it was brilliant, and it's so Star Wars, and it wraps up everything so well. It's one of my favorite movies, maybe the favorite Star Wars movie. But then again, I'm easily pleased, of course. I'm not very picky. I like, the Rise of Skywalker, in my opinion, is far superior to anything that George Lucas made, especially if you compare it to the prequels. No, I really like the way they ended it. This was brilliant, and I have a lot of thoughts about it. But the more you see the movie, the more you read about the intentions that they had in creating it, the more, well, at least the more I appreciate what they've done. I'd rather have them get rid of the prequels than get rid of the sequels. I think the sequels are far superior to the prequels. The Tower Bridge, which I will transform in a museum. Close, but no cigar yet. It is a similar project. It's an existing build that I'm going to transform into a modular building. But it's not, I do have the Tower Bridge as well, but it is a huge building. And it's already half constructed, so I'd need to take it apart, and it's going to take a lot of work. Whereas this one has all the elements already there. I definitely want to do a couple of videos about why I loved The Rise of Skywalker. It's just that now everybody is doing these videos, and frankly, I'm trying to build up the YouTube channels and improve and focus on the documentaries as well. So I'm trying not to be superfluous in what I do. A museum which will turn into the Tower Bridge. Nope. But anyway, Father Roderick, that is why I separated everything. I noticed that the Lego videos are, popular, and definitely the smaller educational videos that you see on the main channel that you're currently on, they were doing very well. But the live streams were just for a subset of my followers, and it didn't really work for the majority of the people that subscribe to Father Roderick, because they expect me to talk about geeky stuff. And Lego for some is just a little bit too, I don't know, too much for kids. Plus, of course, you had the COPPA problems. And I thought, well, if I keep doing Lego videos on the main channel, it's going to cause all sorts of problems. That's why I think this is a better choice. And the documentaries, I'm still debating. I'm not sure if it's wise. I mean, the documentaries too, the vlogs that I did while I was in Scotland, for instance, they didn't work for the majority of the followers on Father Roderick either. So I was thinking, well, maybe I should do a third channel with just the documentaries and the vlogs. But that is also diluting the brand. It's going to be much more difficult to maintain 3 channels than to focus on one main channel and then one Lego channel. That's a lot easier to manage. Plus, the Lego channel doesn't need to be successful. It's just a community place. I think it will be successful. I think it will attract an audience. But it's not the main channel that I want to build out. I want to really build up Father Roderick, and I've done a lot of study over the Christmas holidays to figure out how to to grow the channel, because I want to grow the channel to 50,000 followers this year. So that means doubling it. And that requires an awful lot of attention. And it also requires focus. And I know that I get the most feedback and the most engagement on everything that has to do with science fiction and, you know, superheroes, all the stuff that we talk, Godzilla. I may do a video why I like the cheesy Godzilla movie so much. So maybe I will create a documentary channel because it's going to cater to a totally different audience. But I'll just leave things be. I'm still working on the documentaries anyway. But I want to do regular, so what I'm going to continue to do on Father Roderick is Star Wars stuff. I want to do Star Trek as well because we get Picard. So I want to do similar commentaries as I did on The Mandalorian, but then I want to do that for Star Trek. I've got basically reviews and that sort of stuff. The Christmas stable, well, I only have a Christmas stable in the church and they already removed it. But you can leave it until the 2nd of February if you want to. So I've got lots and lots of ideas, especially for the main Father Roderick channel. And what I do want to do with the Lego is I'm going to create more of those short animation videos. So that's, I think, going to bring in a lot of people. And then we'll keep this channel alive because I can't do animation videos every week because they're super labor intensive. But we can do the Lego builds. So that, and I think that's also going to have its audience. Yeah. And now I want to go watch that movie again. I like it so much. Probably because Matthew Broderick, and it's just nostalgia. You know, Ferris Bueller Day Off, but then with monsters. Who wouldn't want that? Hey Samuel, welcome. We're still hanging out. Nothing is happening, but we're still chilling here. We've opened the last bits of the Advent calendar, and we got a really nice haul with some printed tiles and Dumbledore and a nice treasure chest. So I'm a happy camper. This was a really great present that I got from one of my followers. But I also really like the Godzilla movie that was made by, was it Rian Johnson who made that one? Or no, it was the guy who made Rogue One. What's his name again? Just gonna put this here. Is anyone still in the old stream? Otherwise I'm going to close that one down. Yeah, Guillaume is still there. Hey Guillaume. Hey, Janks is there, and Svetter is there too, and Amer. So you have joined the stream very late, so you missed that. Actually, I'm going to move all the Lego streams to a new channel, and the link is in the description of this live channel that you're currently watching. So you want to subscribe to the new channel, which is right now called Tridio Media. It soon will have a different name, but it doesn't matter for your subscription. Just go over to youtube.com/Tridio Media, and that's where we are having the conversation. You see, it's good to have two streams running concurrently, otherwise people would have never found this. I'm using this Lego stand for the camera, but it just doesn't work very well. Anyway, we'll probably do more of these concurrent streams so I can bring in more of the people from Father Roderick and lead them to the new Lego channel. But that'll probably take a couple of weeks before everyone has found it. Oh, Gareth Edwards. Yeah. It was really good. I liked it. Oh, the Apollo 11. Yeah, I hear from a lot of people that it's a great build. It's just a little bit big. I can't put it on display anywhere. Yes, Amy, that's why I was doing the concurrent stream, because you know, I have no other means to tell people that they have to move to the new Lego channel. So that is why it's so confusing. And I don't have anyone else monitoring the chat, so I have to do this all by myself. Otherwise I would have someone, you know, be present in the chat. And maybe I'll do that next time and just have Inge or someone else from Tridio Media just be there and tell every new visitor, hey, you're in the wrong stream, and just go over to the new stream. But hey, I just wanted to do something. Anywho, that's it for today. I'm going to keep this very short because I still need to read a lot of chapters from the book 2 of the Wheel of Time. This year, one of my plans or projects for this year is to read 100 pages per day so that I can finish the Wheel of Time this year. And I've only read the first book, so and that's why I got to be very careful with my time. So I've already read 30 pages, and then I wanted to take a break because I was falling asleep. Did the Lego stream. Now I'm going to go back to the book and finish it. Yeah, chat on the other stream is disabled. It's because of the kids, the new COPPA laws. So it's very complicated. But I'll be back on a regular basis again since vacation is over. So thanks so much for joining me today. Thanks for subscribing to the new Lego channel. Thanks for all the suggestions for the names as well. Hopefully, by the time I do the next stream, I will have chosen a good new name for the Lego channel. So, take care and God bless. And all those of you in the old stream that is currently flying over all the Christmas presents, go over to youtube.com/TridioMedia. That is where we will do future Lego streams. Bye now. I'm going to keep the old stream on the site for a couple of days probably, and then I'll just delete it because it's not good for the algorithm.